Since 1961, more than 240,000 Americans have answered the call to serve in the Peace Corps, building relationships in 140 countries. 6 decades later, one of the very first volunteers to live that mission is sharing his spirit of service.
Because even in retirement, he's still inspired to make a difference. Reporter David Andrews shows us how.
Meet David Baur, a tenor in the Delta Community Choir.
How about dancing? Do you dance, David?
I'm not a good dancer.
Not a good dancer.
But this David is folk dancing with other light-footed folks every weekend. When he's not dancing and singing, David Baur is busy volunteering.
I started out really as a Peace Corps volunteer in West Africa.
In 1962, Mr. Baur says he answered the call from President John F. Kennedy.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
What can you do for your country? I said, well, let me see what I can do.
What he did was join the very first group of U.S. Peace Corps volunteers to be deployed overseas.
This is me. I was younger then.
From schools in West Africa to teaching students in Southeast Asia.
Every evening and weekends, I worked with Lao students teaching English to them.
That was 60 years ago. Today, he teaches math.
I go to the Cumberland School every day, yes, to be with the 5th graders. They invigorate me. So they're doing 2 sheets.
Volunteering in Mrs. Henderson's 5th grade math class at Lansing's Cumberland Elementary School.
Yes.
Mr. Baur gets to know each student personally.
1, once you add it to that, now you have the right answer.
Sometimes when I don't understand stuff, like I understand it, but sometimes I don't and forget the stuff, he always comes and helps.
If I do something wrong, he will fix my mistakes.
20?
Yes, that'll work.
Problem solving with a purpose. For David Baur, it all adds up to a rewarding experience.
Just the satisfaction knowing that each one of those did a little bit better than they did the day before.
He's a teacher's helper who the teacher says sometimes sticks around to help her with science class as well.
When he's not doing other things in the community, he helps with that too.
From helping kids with math to helping organize the Greater Lansing Food Bank's mobile food pantry, David Baur's wide-ranging community service hasn't gone unnoticed.
This was the award that I was given by the governor.
The Older Adult Volunteer of the Year Award, recognizing his decades of giving back.
Lifelong service to the community, yes.
It goes hand in hand with his lifelong philosophy.
Staying positive and enjoying every minute of the day.
And every day, this 85-year-old looks for ways to get out of the house and help other people.
I discovered that helping other people was very enjoyable and I could make a difference.